Hello, this is Gilbert221 and welcome back to another video. Today is another Waldameer video, but it's an exciting one because we're actually going to be walking around Waldameer during the off-season. You normally don't get to see an amusement park during the off-season, but since Waldameer is like a family-owned park, they allow you to walk in and, look at things as long as you respect it and don't disturb anything and get in people's way. But I walked around Waldameer today and we got a lot of great footage. I apologize if you hear any like loud noises during the video. It's just that it opens in less than 2 weeks when you're seeing this, so they're starting to put everything back together and starting to put all the rides together, so you may hear like a lot of loud noises and stuff, but kind of bear with me because there's nothing I can do about it. But we got a lot of great footage. We showcased a lot of the new attractions for 2018, and it was just all around a good time. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the footage, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Hello, this is Gilbert221 and welcome back to another video. Today is an exciting video because I am at Waldameer Park. The park opens in 2 weeks from today actually, and I thought that I might come during the off season to show some things and to get ready for the new season. I would have came earlier in the season to show you guys it during like the winter and stuff. It's just that we were so busy, my parents didn't like feel like driving me down, so I couldn't really come. But yeah, here we go. So we're gonna just do like a quick tour. I'm not gonna do a whole walkthrough. I'm more gonna do like different clips and cuts and stuff, so it may be different from my other thing, other type of Waldameer Park tours. But so yeah, let's get right into it. I guess I'll just start right here, since I mean it is right here. Over here we have like the Battle of Lake Erie, which was the new water park attraction for last season, 2017. That's right over there. Back there you can see is the wave pool. All the water is out of it, of course. The dry park opens 2 weeks from today, but the water park opens later on, towards the end of May. So like a lot of the water park things are going to be down and not like necessarily together, so you may see a lot of that. But yeah, let's carry on with the tour. Back here we can see a lot of the picnic groves. You can see all the chairs and tables are up. Nothing's really back here. These are some of the few of the many, actually, I should say. But yeah, there's nothing too interesting about these. So they just have to put the chairs down, which they're probably going to do pretty soon. But yeah, there's the picnic groves. Alright, coming back to the water park, you can see there's a new slide called Cannonball, which is back there. It's a bull slide. It's that purple and pink kind of one. This is going to be new for 2017 or 2018, sorry, and it should be really interesting. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to ride it. Another cool thing is like these little rocks and stuff over there. You can see like Waldameer, then it says the date it opened and stuff, like on that little log. And there's just a bunch of bushes over here, which is kind of interesting. I don't think those were there last season, but yeah, those look kind of cool, and it's kind of a nice addition to the Battle of Lake Erie. Walking down this way, you have some more of the fountains. Some of the statues are coming up, such as that one. We also have the kids area, which was new for 2016. These were a bunch of water slides, as you can see up there. So there are those. And then walking back down there, we have some more of the picnic groves that people like to eat at. Like I said, there's nothing much change about them, except for some of the chairs, such as those ones back there, are kind of being taken up or putting upside down on the tables. Alright, over here we have the Comet, which is one of the wooden roller coasters in the park, one of two. This is the oldest wooden roller coaster, and not much has changed about that. I can't see really any real retracking or anything. Maybe a little bit up there I can see, but other than that, it looks like pretty much the same as it did last year. And then over here we have the El Ruth Express station and stuff. Normally I think there's boards around it and stuff, but they've taken those down, and the train is here in the station. I don't know if it's been there all winter or they put it in like one of the storage sheds. or if they just take it apart totally. But if they did, it's here now, and it looks like it's ready for the season. Over here is the Scrambler, which is one of the flat rides of the park, one of the older ones to be honest. And they've actually put the cars back on. Normally those cars you see there, they're taken down and it's normally just kind of like the frame and stuff. But as you can see, they put them back on. They seem to be ready, and also up there you can see that the El Ruth sign is taken down, which they're probably going to be putting that up pretty soon as well. Over here we have the Music Express. It too, it seems to be mostly ready. All the cars are back on, same with that little tarp. Really all they need to do is test it, but yeah, you can see the majority of the rides are going to be pretty much together because the park opens in exactly 2 weeks from today. So yeah, everything's going to pretty much seem pretty like together. So yeah, I'm just going to basically show as it is. But yeah, maybe next season I can show you it while they're all torn apart. Alright, so I don't want to get too close because people are working back there, but the Dodgems building over there, that's where they can kind of keep all the like cars and stuff, everything they tear apart. They keep it in there, and there's boards they normally have up, but as you can see, they've taken them down. They were up yesterday when I came here, but yeah, they've taken them down today, and maybe I can get a glimpse of what's in there. I can just see some bumper cars and stuff like that, but yeah, I might not make my way over there just because I don't want to get in their way. But yeah, here it is from kind of far away. You can kind of see it, so that's kind of interesting. So over here we have the merry-go-round. All the horses seem to be put up together. Everything seems to be as it is. So here it is, all dark and kind of depressing. But and then over there we have kind of a game. And there you can kind of see it. It's that one kind of shooting gallery game. So that's pretty interesting. And then over here we have guest services. But yeah, here it is, and then back there you can see the comet again. So here's the carousel. Seems pretty much ready to, so yeah, here it is. As I was saying earlier about the Dodgems, they keep everything in there, such as those spider cars you can see right there. I kind of thought it was interesting, so I wanted to show you that. But yeah, that's where they keep all the cars during the off season, as well as the arcade building, which is right over there. But yeah, those are the two places where they keep everything. So this is the other place where they keep everything. As you can see, all the games are kind of there, like air hockey, that NASCAR game and stuff. And but the exciting thing is over there. I'll get a better view, but there's some of the Skyride cars, and then there's a Ravine Flyer car over there too, but I'll get a better view in a second. So there's a better view of the Ravine Flyer car. It's the red one, but and then there's all the white, and there looks like a yellow Skyride car. The Skyride is up there, as you can see. Now the cars are on, but yesterday they seemed to be testing it, so I'm pretty sure they're going to be putting them on relatively soon. But if you're wondering where they are, they're all back there and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. So over here we have all the kind of game places. They're all kind of, they have the covers down and stuff, so you can't really see. But there's all the games and stuff all around here. Pretty neat. Alright, right now we're at the entrance of the Comet, and you can see some of the cars in there. They're covered in a tarp, but there they are back there. Seem to be ready for testing, unless they already did test it. But there they are. And then over here we have the Paratrooper. That too is all ready for the season. Pretty interesting. All the cars are up, except for the, actually no, the sign is up over there. But yeah, here it is. And then right here we have one of kind of the food stalls. All the picnic tables are down right there. Same with the tarp, but that, I can't imagine being too hard to put up. And then over there we have the Wally and Wendy sign, which is normally in Kiddieland back there, which I'll get to in a minute. Over here we have the big rigs. It too has all the trains up. We're just doing some gardening back there and stuff. It looks a lot different. It looks a lot different not being able to see through that, because normally with all the leaves and stuff, yeah, with all the leaves and stuff, you can't normally see back there. But yeah, there it is, the tunnel and stuff. And then all of the cars are all ready for the season. Alright, so I'm gonna just do a quick run through Kiddieland because there's not much here. Here's the frog hopper. It too is all ready. Same with that little horse thing. Over here we have the cookie house. The sign seems to be torn down right there. They're probably gonna put that up soon. But yeah, look, this is interesting. We have some of the cars for the spaceship ride, and then all those rides taken down. And then over here we have the new balloon race ride, which is new for 2018. Here it is right here. This is taking place of that Kiddie pool thing, but yeah, there that is. Over here we have the little tube thing. All the trains are you can see them in that little tunnel. There's some of them, I'm sure not all of them, but the Ravine Flyer 3 is right there, then the Happy Swing, and that balloon race, which I just showed you. I really think it looks pretty cool. It's a nice addition, but yeah, here it is. And then you can see some of the water over the Ravine Flyer 3. Some of the water still in there. Not a lot of it though, but there's the water park too with a bunch of tarps, and then there's the Ferris wheel. That seems pretty much ready, except that the roofs of the gondolas aren't on, but yeah, here we go. So here's Ravine Flyer 3. Looks pretty cool if you ask me. Coming around this way we have the kind of icy stand and the sea dragon. If we come over here, you can see that's all ready too. The boat is on. They actually took that down during the off season. I saw pictures of, but yeah, there's the sea dragon you can see there, and then with the Ravine Flyer behind it. And then you have all of these, which look a lot better during the summer than it does now, but I'm sure they'll fix it. But yeah, looks pretty cool. Another thing that kind of bothers me is that this, you can see during the summer it's all green and stuff, but with the huge amount of snow we got this winter, it's all mashed down, which kind of makes it ugly, but I'm sure in about 2 weeks they'll have it all nice and pretty. Alright, heading in the north end, we have the kind of fountains. The fountains seems to be kind of taken apart a bit. Some of the statues are gone, except for that one, but you can see over there there's a little patch of cement where they have one. That's gone. And then crossing the train tracks over here, this is north end. Here we have the SS Wally, the Wendy's Tea Party, and the Flying Swings. Though starting off with the SS Wally, that seems to be put together once again. Nothing's changed about that really, except you have this thing, which I don't know what it is, but it's just kind of sitting there. Moving on over here, we have the Wendy's Tea Party. That too is put together, except for the sign over there is kind of has a tarp over it. And then over there too for the Flying Swings. Speaking of Flying Swings, here it is. This too looks ready for the summer. My sister told me they took the swings down. If they did do that, they're back up again. So there they are. And we have the sign over there. So here's North End. And then up there we have the Ravine Flyer. That seems about ready to go, except for the trains aren't on. I haven't heard of any really retracking back here. I didn't hear any, but there might have been some. We'll see on May 5th, but back here, I've never really came down here, but we have some statues. They're putting those back up. Then there's the Ravine Flyer, and then there seems to be, actually that seems to be some wood back there, so maybe they did retrack a part. So that's pretty interesting. So what really kind of interests me is that wood back there. You can see on some of it, especially that, it has pieces of metal to it. I'm trying to figure out what that's from. It looks like metal, I can't really tell, but yeah, I wonder if if that's from the station or something. But you can see some, like, it looks like a bit of catwalk, so I wonder what they were doing over there. So it's pretty interesting. I really love it back here because the coaster just kind of wraps around you. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, I'm really excited to see what they did to that over there. I haven't heard anything about it, so. Alright, so now it's kind of like the best view to get a good look at this since none of the leaves have grown yet. But over there, first of all, that little deer statue is gone. But over there at the Ravine Flyer, you can see that kind of white piece of plastic in the yellow. That's actually some of the slides they tore out for the balloon race. which you can't see it, but it's over there. So that white one down there, that was that big white one that you would kind of go down to get into the pool. And then I think I could see the dragon right behind it that used to be there, that little green thing. That was a dragon. And then that yellow one was that big yellow thing with the in the pool with the elephant, I believe. But yeah, there it is. Later on we're going to try and go to the Tom Ridge Center and see if we can get a better view of that. But there it is, kind of down there, all of the stuff that they got rid of. So my mom just mentioned that white one behind it, I don't think that's a dragon. The dragon's back there, but I believe that's that like hydro tube thing, which used to be that green slide in the cookie pool with the elephant and stuff. So there's the green one, the yellow one that used to be there, and the white one I'm pretty sure was from the cookie pool, which was right behind the cookie shop. And then back there you can kind of see the Cannonball slide entrance. We'll get a better view of that later on too. But I just thought that was kind of neat. So I just want to show this real quick. This is one of the kiddie rides. The umbrella is gone for that. And then there's that balloon or rocket thing. I had to go quick because there's a lot of people working over there, for example. But something that's really cool is right here, the sky ride entrance. As you can see, all the cars are gone. They were testing it yesterday, but this seems to be open right here, so yeah. Alright, sorry I rushed that last clip, but the park owner's over there, and I didn't know for sure if we're allowed to walk around. He didn't say anything, so I guess we're good. But over here we have the Wipeout. This was actually the first ride they put together for the season, so here it is. Looks all nice. And then later on I'll go back to the Kiddie Land, but I just want to come over here real quick because there's a lot in the Kiddie Land, and it's a lot to show at once. But over here we have the ravine flyer, even though the gate's over and I'm not going to go back there. But up there you can see the blue train is in there. I'll try and zoom in a second, but there's the blue train. I wonder if they're going to test it pretty soon. So yeah, it'd be nice to find out. So back here by the Lakeview Grove, we have what looks like some fountains and stuff. But as you can see up there, I don't know if you could have seen it, but yeah, you can see a part of it. The blue train is on there, so that's pretty interesting. So the ravine flyer looks set to go, except they need to put the flags up, and then there's this kind of hole right there of a mesh that they probably need to fix. But yeah, this looks pretty much ready. They have the sign up and stuff, but yeah, pretty neat. Alright, once again back here, I didn't notice it, but there's like little steel beams back there. Don't necessarily know what they're for, but they look pretty cool. And then it looks like just kind of some concession things all back there, mainly, but looks pretty cool. I wonder what those are for. Probably for a ride or something. Or actually, you know, it might be like a sign to something. Maybe the El Ruth Express sign, like the frame for it, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, so right at the entrance of the ravine flyer, there's this one sign. It has a picture of the original ravine flyer, the only picture in the world to have it. So if you're wondering what ravine flyer 1 looked like, there it is. But yeah, today is Waldameer celebrating its 10-year anniversary of the ravine flyer. Well, I gotta be quick because my camera's about to die, but over here we have the spider, which looks pretty cool. Well, with all the cars down and stuff. And then in the back you can see some of the Wacky Shack cars. Yeah, they're doing some work on it. Over here we have the Wacky Shack though. They're doing a lot of cleaning in there. As you can see, the doors are open, they're vacuuming. And it looks like they put one of the cars down right there, maybe as a tester one. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. And then all of the like tables and stuff are down over there. Right here we have the tilt-a-whirl. This too seems to be together. There's just some things down, whatever that is. I'm assuming that goes on there with that little panel. But here's the tilt-a-whirl. Looks cool. They seem to be doing a lot of work on it right now. But if you're wondering what inside of it looked like, there you go. And then over there it's kind of cool because the water, this is Thunder River, all the water is gone, drained out. But you can kind of see the conveyor belt that's used to pull the logs forward into the station and stuff. But yeah, it kind of looks cool without all the water there. So if you're wondering what it looked like under the water, because you can't really see, there you go. It's nothing really that amazing. just kind of cool. So right here we have the Pirates Cove. They doing work on that too, but you can't really see inside because there's that board. But if you come over here, the door is open inside and you can kind of see the little skull things, which is kind of cool. Over here once again is another view of Thunder River without all the water. Kind of looks ugly without all the plants and stuff in it, but I'm sure they'll fix it. They already do really good with the plant flowers and stuff. So there we go. Right there is the underneath of the Extreme. It's right there. The car seems to be fully intact. Normally they take it all down, but yeah, they have all the brown statues and stuff all up. But yeah, there's underneath. You can't really see it, but it's because it's too dark, but it looks pretty cool. All you can really see is a little wire or cable that pulls it up, and then there's this sign over there. And but during the summer, I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna show you everything all grown in. You know I always do show you everything, but here is it during the winter. Here's like the Dipping Dots shack and stuff. But yeah, I'll show you when everything's grown in. The park looks a lot beautiful than it does now. They always do a wonderful job with putting everything together. Here's the Steel Dragon, and I just want to make one note. If you ever do live in Erie or want to come here during the off season, gates are open from 8 to 4 on weekdays, Mondays through Fridays. And then since today's there's an orientation for workers, they had it open today. But just be like respectful of everything, and the workers are really nice. I've already had 3 come up and say hello to me and stuff, so just want to make note. But anyway, over here we have the Steel Dragon and the Dipping Dot stand. It looks pretty cool. I can't see any of the cars. I'm sure there's some like back there, but here it is, like the station and stuff. Pretty neat. Yeah, here's the entrance to Steel Dragon. Both of the kind of copper lions are gone. And then right here, I'm sure you've all seen this, but that just goes under the station. So there's that. And then over here, I actually want to make note of this. I think, I forget what year they put this in. It might have been this last year, or maybe this year. But look, they have like lockers in the park. See if we can open one. Yeah, here you can open it up and it kind of stays open for you, so it's kind of neat. But yeah, there's these lockers, which apparently 1 token per turn of key. Purchase tokens at Snack Track, which is over there. So I wonder if they have this for the Iron Dragon or Steel Dragon. But if you didn't want to carry around a bag or something, there's lockers right here, which are kind of convenient. So back there, you can see a Wacky Shack car. 2 Wacky Shack cars, actually multiple. There's some back there, and then there's that big black thing with a tarp over it. I'm trying to figure out what that is. It looks to be too big for like a Steel Dragon car, but it looks like a boat or something.
See all the cars on a rack, rolling around.
Yeah, maybe it is all the cars on a rack. Maybe it is the Steel Dragon cars. I wonder, because that's kind of interesting. And then back there, there's the shop where they repair everything and take apart everything. There doesn't seem to be anything in there now, but during the winter, that's really busy and there's a lot of stuff in there. Now everything's just kind of laying around on the midway and stuff, but yeah, I wonder what that is. So I came back further into it, and yeah, there's a bunch of Wacky Shack cars, and actually, it seemed to be the shape of the Steel Dragon cars. And they're probably sitting on like a pizza track. Yeah, because I can see in there, under there, you can't really because of the lighting, but you can see some wheels. So I'm almost positive that those are the Steel Dragon cars, and then there's the Wacky Shack thing. And that's how they kind of like transport everything. So yeah, so this is really interesting. Down there, all that land, that's like the 5 acres that they bought, and I'm pretty sure they're saying that down there there's gonna be a roller coaster. And then there's that RV park, which no one wants. And then there's some houses over there. So I've heard that there's gonna be like a water ride up here, and this may be like the station, and then it's gonna kind of go down into there. I heard there's gonna be a flat ride, a restaurant kind of back in that corner, and then the very back there is going to be upside down coaster. Excited to see what they come up with. But yeah, there's a lot of land down there, a lot more than it seems to do something exciting. Alright, now that there's not really anyone over here, I can kind of show you inside the Pirates Cove. Yeah, there's the skulls I was talking about, the guys that say I have no body. So yeah, this is kind of
That's painted.
there. Oh, it's painted.
It looks painted.
Yeah, it does. Kind of glowing and stuff. But yeah, this is kind of on the side of the Pirates Cove to show you. There's like the entrance. It's right on the side of the building. So yeah, that's pretty cool. This is also kind of neat. They added a new sign where you see your photo for Thunder River. It says Thunder River Splash Cam by Photo Guys. I wonder if the pictures are gonna look more like better quality, because yeah, they haven't looked so good. But yeah, this is kind of neat. I kind of like the lightning bolts in the back too, so excited to see what the new pictures look like. Alright, so this is the last thing I haven't showed yet, but this is the Alibaba. It looks pretty much together. There's a couple things missing, but yeah, they need to fill that in. And then there seems to be some pots and stuff that they're going to put around. And then that whole fence is gone, so there's that. Pretty cool. So I had to kind of rush it, but here's the balloon race from the back. I really kind of like this ride. I can't get enough looking at it. I really love the colors. This is new for the 2018 season. It's all ready to go. It looks like it has a lot of lights on it, so I'm excited to see what it looks like at night. I'm pretty sure it was built by Zamperla. They also built like the Happy Swing and the SS Wally and the Wendy's teacups and stuff. But it looks really neat. I think it's a good addition for the kids. Nice use of nice way to use the land back here. I kind of like it more than that little water park, that little water area too. So I'm really excited to see what this looks like at night, and I can't wait to see it in motion. But here it is once again. So yeah, there you go. So I was talking about the Dodge drums. No one's working here, so I can show you now. But here's like the spider cars. There's some like pop dispensers, and then there's all the Dodge drum cars back there. And they took out a lot of things that are back there, but it's kind of neat to see. So I'm assuming they're going to put these on probably tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. But there's where they keep a lot of things. Kind of neat to look at. But yeah, there we go. And then in the background, the Mega Vortex, we didn't show that, but it's pretty much all together, so there's nothing really to show. So yeah. Anyway, we're going to try and head over to Tom Ridge Center and show you everything from above. Alright, so I'm on top of the Tom Ridge Center, and here's Waldameer. Over there's the ravine flyer and stuff. But as you can see over there, there's the cannonball. You can just about see it. Also, another thing I forgot to mention is those two slides down there, the yellow and blue one, those have been repainted. They used to be just plain white. So those have been repainted for the new season. Also, as you can see down there, the balloon race. So yeah, that's really all. We basically covered everything for the new season. So of course there's going to be little additions and stuff taken away for the new season. But yeah, hopefully it should be fun. But I doubt they'll let me get any POVs of the cannonball just due to the thing. Also, I can see some retracking down at the comet from here. Also, you can't see it from here, but I think there's a little bit on the ravine flyer. But anyway, that's just about it. So yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be the end of the video, guys. I hope you really enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. It was a lot of fun. I ask that you please leave a comment and like to give me your feedback on it, and so I know if I should do it next year, maybe earlier in like during the off season, like December or something, so I can get kind of like the full view of everything in pieces, like all the rides taken down and stuff. But some things I actually forgot to mention, coming in 2018, the cookie shop, they're actually having 3 new food options. They're going to be adding in Hershey's ice cream, smoothies, and frappes or fraps, whatever you want, whatever you prefer to call it. Also, I also heard that Thunder River is getting better quality photos, so the photos you get taken at the end of the last drop will be better quality. And also, when we were driving past Waldameer, in the parking lot, I saw some, what looked to be like some planters. I actually heard that Waldameer is being kind of forced to put in trees in the parking lot because they took down a couple when putting in a parking lot. It really upset people that they tore down trees to put in a parking lot. So a lot of so Mill Creek's kind of forcing them to put in trees, which I kind of think is dumb because What if like a branch falls and damages the car? Then Waldameer is going to be sued and it's going to be their problem because they're being forced to put in trees. I don't think it makes much sense, but those are just some of the new additions coming to Waldameer, and there's also of course going to be things that aren't going to be there, that are going to be taken away, and things that are going to be added, just small minor things. But anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video to see a different view of Waldameer when it's not open. And I hope you guys have a great day, even cooler tomorrow. And until next time, I'm Gilbert221, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.